This PAX update is brought to you by Magic the Gathering Duels of the Planeswalkers 2012.
Hey guys, Max Scoville here. We're at PAX and I just got a chance to play some Arkham City. Batman. Now, I've already played this. I played this at E3. This is the same demo that I played at E3. But A, it's a really fun game, and B, it's actually a big enough game that I didn't do any of the same stuff I did before. So that's really cool. This time I actually got to be Catwoman, which is pretty neat because it's Catwoman. And I'd heard reports that her combat is much faster than Batman's, and that's very true. And she's got a whip, which is really fun. You tap B and she whips guys and knocks them out. Just does backflips and stuff, and that's really cool. Of course, also played as Batman. I got to explore the city a little bit more. One thing we've heard a lot about is the Riddler Challenges, which, you know, in the first game you'd pick up these little puzzle clues and things around Arkham, and this time when you do that, the Riddler will get mad at you, and if you get enough clues in order, he will send you a location of a Riddler Challenge, which is like essentially a platforming puzzle. The one that I checked out, you walked in and there was an electrified floor with giant spinning blades going across it, and there was a cop hanging from the ceiling screaming his lungs out. And the Riddler, of course, is on a loudspeaker, you know, saying stuff like, "Batman, you'll never solve this one, you caped menace," or, you know, stuff like that. And then you have to disable the electrified floor. You've got a time limit to run across it in the right pattern. Then you've got to duck down, use a batarang to turn off a different portion of the floor. It's like Portal, but you're Batman. It's kind of cool. One new development that they have is the Zipline gun that you had for the first one. This time you can shoot a second line while you're in midair. So if you go ziplining across 2 points, you can stop in the middle of it and do like a flip and then shoot it going the other direction, which is, it's going to take some getting used to, but it's very cool and allows for a lot of neat gameplay. Now, immediately after I finished this, I had to fight the Penguin, who came out, and he's voiced by Nolan North. Did you know that? The man from Uncharted. Does not sound like that. The Penguin comes out, and he just got a bunch of goons, and he unleashes his goons at you, and you have to fight all the goons. And then apparently there are, you know, it's kind of an escalation thing, and he has bigger goons who come out, and you have to fight the big goons. I didn't get to see the big goons, but a big thing came down, like a big cage sort of thing. And then the Penguin was like, "Are you ready for this one, Batman?" And then, you know, the demo was over, so that was fun. So that was just a small portion of what I've experienced. And again, this is the same demo we saw at E3, so it's really just part of a much larger game. And I mean, how many villains have been announced since then? We've got, you know, Mr. Freeze, we've got the Penguin, and we've got Bane, who apparently is nice now, and they keep announcing them. The game comes out in October, and I'm very curious if they are going to announce any more of them. One new element, I don't know if I talked about this enough at E3, is you can spray down explosive gel while you're doing a somersault and then blow it up. So if you're fighting a bunch of guys at once, you just kind of do a somersault and then there's an explosion, and it's really fun. It's left trigger and Y, and it's really easy to spam, and the guy I was demoing with, he was laughing at me because that's all I was doing. You can also use the bat claw, the grappling hook, to pull guys towards you and then do a takedown move when they come at you, which is basically Scorpion's harpoon. There's also, they really don't want you to get lost. Rocksteady's making a very big effort to, you know, have an open world game where you know where you are at all times because you're Batman. You're not supposed to be like map questing stuff. The bat signal can be seen from anywhere in the city, and it represents your waypoint. So it's a visual waypoint that just shine. You know, you look up in the sky and there's the bat signal, and you go where the bat signal is, and then you know, fight Two-Face or whatever. So that's Arkham City. It's going to be a hell of a game, and you know, it's Batman. You can't really go wrong with Batman unless you do. Anyway, stay tuned for more coverage at PAX. This is Destructoid. Subscribe to us, youtube.com/Dtoid. I'm Max Scoville, and Batman.
Hey guys, we're here at PAX, and all of our coverage this year is sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. They've got the Magic the Gathering Duels of the Planeswalkers 2012 game here on display, and they're showing off their new expansion pack that's coming out on September 14th later this year, also on XBLA, PSN, and Steam. It's got a whole bunch of cool new features. They allow you to actually play as the archenemy in archenemy mode now, which is really exciting. I got some hands-on time with it. If you want to see that coverage or just more info, check out our full episode up on Dtoid. If you absolutely cannot wait until September 14th, they've got a demo for Duels of the Planeswalkers 2012 up right now. It's free. They've also got the full version that's going to be on XBLA and PSN and Steam also. Check it out. It's a lot of fun, great for beginners. Let's go cover some more stuff.